All right, so it's a new day and we're going on a new adventure. So this is adventure number 2, which means after this, yes, I am going to make another art drop watercolor that I'm gonna hide, and you can find it in this video. You're actually gonna see me hide art drop number 1. So if you watch this video today, you're gonna find out exactly where I'm gonna hide. My first art drop is a watercolor painting. You're gonna see it in a second. I'm gonna hide it on this adventure, and then after this video, after you watch this, you can go and find it. First person who finds it gets it for free. They are gonna be a collectible series, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel and follow, because I'm gonna do lots and lots of art drops, hopefully weekly, definitely bi-weekly at the most. So make sure you follow and subscribe, otherwise you're gonna miss out where I'm gonna hide them. Now, before I continue, yes, I know I said I was gonna do adventure artwork. Now I'm almost done this guy. So this painting is from the last adventure, the first birding adventure that I did, which was last week, or this week, last week. So this is where I'm at so far. It's nearly done. It's not quite done, as you can tell. And it's inspired by the little swallows up in the bird box. So super excited by that. But today we are heading out on an adventure in the Fraser Valley. I'm not gonna tell you where, because this is where I don't wanna give away where you can find that free art drop. But yes, let's go find some birds. So today is an exciting episode, because today I'm doing my first art drop. So this is gonna be art drop 1. So you can follow along, and I'm gonna be dropping where I hide this. And it's gonna be in the Fraser Valley. And I'm gonna give you my hint for the very first one, is that it's in Abbotsford. So you gotta make sure that you watch this video all the way through, because then you will find out where my free art drop is. So if you want that original artwork, you gotta stay tuned. Also, good news. I've done some looking into figuring out some settings on my camera, and I think that I got that sorted. So yeah. Morning. So part of the reason why my photos were looking a little bit blurry in the last one, my settings were not optimized for my camera body and that lens. So it's one thing using the lenses that I was like normally using, and like there's a nice little duck that I'm gonna get a picture of. I'm just adding a really long lens on it. So we've made some adjustments. Also, I've decided I'm not gonna get a pottery wheel right away. And then go to my, much better. One of my first things I'm gonna do is, yeah, I was having trouble before, like actually focusing and finding the subject. I think I got it. Honey, that's my lens cap. Here's a male mallard without his colors. Let's zoom out a little. And zoom back in. That is significantly better now. So, anyways, I think I'm maxing out the capabilities of what I'm with this camera body, is what I'm saying. I'm maxing out what this camera body can do. So this camera body can only do so much. It's obviously very basic. It doesn't even have a viewfinder, but I love it for like, just like my baby. And I love it. Here's some like little birds. And I love it for taking product stills, because it's so easy for that. It's so perfect. There's some little, lots of dragonfly. There is some little guy moving around the grass up there, but I'm never gonna get that. I don't know if I should spend my whole day taking pictures of mallards. Okay, so yeah, I have a love for mallards. What can I say? So I think that my 10,000 subscriber situation is not gonna be the wheel that I'm not doing right now, but I am doing photography. I'll get a Canon EOS R7 camera body once I get my 10,000 subs. Now, if you're watching this YouTube video, you're gonna get a little bit more information about where I am. And if you are somebody who's watching my short form content, so like my TikToks or my Instagram or any of that, because you're gonna see most of the park that I'm at, but I'm not telling you where I'm at. Full disclosure, I took a while getting myself, I had everything organized, but of course I ran into issues. My GoPro battery was dead. I thought I'd be fine still. Nope. And then I couldn't get my media mod case back on. And it turns out that after I started Googling it, I was asking ChatGPT, why can't I get it to close? It turns out I did not put the battery arm in the right way. So of course it's not gonna close. So I'm trying to force it. Oh my God, such an idiot. I did choose this park because it does have kingfisher. Death. I'm panicking. Oh, it's focused so much faster, and I changed my shutter speed to 1000. And I put it on servo AF because it wasn't. There you are. Turn around. I'm gonna move up a little bit, like this. I don't know if I can get him now. Might have been better where it was. Where are we? Where's that bird? Tree. Did he just leave? Oh, he left. At least I got some. Oh, he's way over there now. That's too far. I heard your sneasel, honey. Sneasel. How did you get that sneasel? He's so far now. Remember in that last video when I said, oh my gosh, one of my bucket list birds is a kingfisher? Well, there's the kingfisher waiting for me. Unfortunately, a little too far, and its back was turned, not great lighting, and therefore it's definitely not a clear photo. And also it's just not photogenic at all. So there's nothing aesthetic about what's going on in it, but I did get a nice picture of it quite far away, but it's too far to crop and make it look nice. Some lost shoeage. Okay, so I've been watching this wildlife photographer's YouTube channel. He's close to 1 million subs. He's exceptional. He's in Nova Scotia. How far back is this shoe? Where'd you put it? Anyways, he's like, I plan everything. I have an app that tells me the tides. I have an app that tells me the weather. I'm not knocking this when I'm saying this. This is like, really makes sense for real. Why? Because he's tracking for everything. He pays attention to when the tide goes out, because when it does, that's when all the food is on the shore, and you can get a lot of like plovers and sandpipers and stuff. But it's like for real, like why he finds. Whereas, oh, there's a shoe. I'm getting extra steps today. However, he's going on about how he plans everything, and he's very specific about the time that he gets to places, and I'm like, that's just not going to be in the books for me right now, because I have to go shoe finding. And I have a baby. All right, so I'm really happy that I went and took the time to actually look up some suggestions for what settings I should put my camera on. Now, I did say that I was gonna tell you what that YouTube channel I was watching, D'Entremonde. I feel like it's French. This guy. So super cool. I actually don't know how he says his name. Donframont. Anyways, it says my name is Simon and I'm a Canon ambassador as well as a case filters ambassador and a nature and wildlife photographer living in Nova Scotia. Okay, that being said, I am going to watch his videos because they are very good. He is exceptional at taking photographs and capturing birds. Exceptional. So I'm gonna learn a lot from that channel. I'll put it up here once I go home and look at my phone, because I don't remember. All I know he's Canadian, he's in Nova Scotia. I'll get the name after, but anyway. Coming up onto the water area, so hopefully I get some redemption kingfisher images later, or ducks, anything. I have a long way to practice. I gotta get like kilometers on my photography. So like I gotta take miles of footage before I'm gonna be any good. Could you imagine trying to learn photography with like real film? Like bird photography? I couldn't even imagine. Good morning. Okay. We got some ducks. It's very pretty here, isn't it? We got some height. Gotta take a little clue for my art drop people. For social. Yeah, do you see any ducks out there, honey? We're doing the art drop. Okay, so that is where I hid the artwork. That's my very first art drop, number 1. Eventually I wanna be scanning them and you can collect the prints of them. I won't be able to do that for this one because, as I said, I never took a picture, a good quality picture, or scanned it. So that one's gonna be extra unique and special for whoever does find it. They're gonna have access to a very, very one-of-a-kind, the very first art drop. Again, you have to make sure you subscribe so that way you can find out when I'm gonna be dropping and hiding my next ones. So you can head out that day once you see the art video release. So you're looking for my adventure videos because that's where I'm gonna be doing my art drops. If you go here, you look behind, there you go. Okay, come find it. It's free art, number 1, collectible. Okay, here's what I'm here for, is this spot. There's a little mallard here, but she has like an unusual sort of swim, paddle. Oh, they're ducklings. Go away, bee. Ugh. Okay, so there is an interesting, oh, there's a bird on a, hello. Great shot. It's so much better when you have the right settings on your camera. Okay, so I don't really know what this bird is, but I will let you know on the screen in a second. But isn't it a great picture? I'm really excited I saw this guy. There's a little flock going through and I was able to get some really cool pictures. So I hope that you enjoy them. I'm really excited about this bird and these pictures. It's really great. The end of the loop. It is. So make sure you come and grab that artwork. I'm gonna hopefully edit this video and have it out the same day that I dropped it. That's my goal. So, and I'll post it everywhere at the same time because I like to give a fair chance. But please make sure you subscribe to the channel because I intend on doing this often, hopefully weekly. So if you want to know where you can find free art, then you need to make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers. I'll get myself a Canon EOS R7. But you can support this artist for free by subscribing. I do intend on eventually putting all these, oh, I forgot to take a picture of that one. Except for that one because I didn't take a picture of it. Otherwise, eventually, the rest of them, except for number one, it's going to be super exclusive. Number one, it's the first, so it'll be the most valuable. I'll put everybody else as a print on my store once I open up my store. Good morning. I'm also going to put my art on things that you could purchase. So if you can't get an original artwork, you might be able to get a mug with the artwork on it, or a shirt, that kind of thing. Eventually, not there yet. Cuties. Who doesn't love a good mallard? Here's a spot with no grass. Cuties. Well, my friend, that's it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll find out when there's more art drops or when I might be putting merch eventually onto here. Not happening quite yet. I gotta get my subscriber count substantially higher. Maybe around 1,000 subscribers, I'll start that up. But make sure you subscribe because that's how you're going to find out when I'm gonna do art drops. Am I posting it to my shorts and to long form? You really gotta make sure you subscribe or you're gonna completely miss out because it's first come, first serve. First one gets it. Yeah, so you really gotta make sure you're watching it right away or else you're gonna miss it. So be sure you watch all my adventure videos as well. Probably the next video that comes out is going to be this artwork. So you're going to see me make this artwork from start to finish, and you're going to be able to see the reveal of this oil painting. And that's it. So I will see you in the next video. Be sure to like this video and let me know in the comments what you thought of the improvements of my photography. I know it's still not the best. I'm getting there. I'll get there one day. And you know what? I'm gonna make an artwork inspired by this adventure and another art drop number 2. So be sure to stay tuned because that is what's gonna also be coming out in one of the next videos. You'll see what artworks I created based on one of the photos that I took today. So right, I'm using all these pictures I take are gonna make reference images for artworks I create. So it's really important you stick around to see how I take them, mash them up in my head, and make something really cool for you.